when compared to?
I went to Optimum Health in San Diego to do the wheatgrass cleanse, and I went to We Care facility in the desert, Palm Desert, to do that cleanse. And I would say that exponentially by far this has been the most amazing and extraordinary feeling. And I think it's because there's no rigidity here. It's very thorough in what you're doing, and there's protocol, and I followed it to a T. But of course I felt fantastic after doing the other programs, but I really feel like this one has a better level of integration from, from the nourishment that you give us every day, the soups that we are taking in, that are actually vitally embracing one of the organs and working on a part of the system that needed to be worked on that day. So I think the system is more accurate and it's better for me. I like it. And it feels more holistic and less rigid, and more in tune with nature. So I'm really grateful that I went through this one. This is by far the best experience I've ever had.
Was there anything that surprised you? Was there any, something?
The amount of tenderness and love that I experienced every day from both of you, coming in and going out. It was just a flow of kindness and compassion and love and sweetness that was, it's like eating. When you're eating something delicious, you feel so nourished by it and you're happy. And when you're experiencing people that are filled with love and their hearts are so open and pure, you just want to go there. So I'm thankful.
Well said. And Montauk Chia, one of his main teachers, was here teaching a few months ago, and she taught us keep smiling in the inner organs. Have you heard of that, Ken? And have you ever heard of that, Adam?
No.
I can clarify it more later.
Okay.
But this wise teacher in Thailand, he says to breathe into each organ. So here's your liver, smile and see green, the color green, going down and nourishing your liver, and let go of anger, and inhale back love for your liver. So you can do that with each organ. And so when you leave here, keep smiling into your organs. Keep sending colors into your body. And also one last thing is that above, Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, Jesus, Mother Mary, they said they gave us this place for people to come. So that's what's a little bit special, and not a little, a lot special. We're really blessed to have this place. It's because of them that we're here, and that's what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. This cleanse was amazing and way more than I ever imagined it would. It wasn't just a physical process. It was spiritual. It was mental. It was just unbelievable on every single level. I'd never done a cleanse before like this, and never even fasted or cut out caffeine and things out of my life. So I was really going into it not really sure what to expect. So I was lucky that I had a good purpose partner come into my life to kind of keep me in check. But the really fascinating thing was that I actually felt like it was just so easy to do, and that was through the experiencing the colonics for the first time, and the love and the energy that you guys had put into the space, and the nutritious food that we ate from the garden. It was like, it just, everything made me happy, and I actually found those addictions that I had just sort of go by the wayside, and I was expecting to fully have issues with that, but it was just so easy to be in a space, and now I feel better than I have in a long time. And for me, coming out of a trauma experience a couple months ago, this was sort of like this major life-changing transition point where I got my physical body back into shape, and then this has just brought it all into this spiritual integration, and I feel just completely happy and completely alive, and facilitated through this experience that you guys have created here. And it was like how Sarah said, I didn't feel like I was in some kind of regimented boot camp, where I kind of imagined as a cleanse to be really, like you think it's going to be so restrictive. It was just so full. In the less that you actually have to have. It made me really tune into different things about my body, and understanding that I don't need the things that I think that I need, and you know, there's so much love and joy all around, and you can experience that in the food that you eat, you know, and you're full, you know, it's amazing. So I'm just super grateful for, you know, having this resource here, living in Haiku right down the street from my home, and I'm, you know, forever changed from this experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Alex.